We're not in the Stone Age no more where you can club a girl over the head and take them and drag them and say you belong to me. These women know who they are. They sophisticated. They educated. They beautiful. Do you know what a girl goes through when you call her and say, oh, let's go on a date, get ready, be outside, I'm finna come pick you up? And that's if you're an alpha male and you know how to take a woman on a date and you know how to take control. Because some of you don't even know what the f to say. You might call, when can I take you out? Never. Nah, be more control. Hey, I'm finna come pick you up at 7. I got something planned. Have reservations planned already. So let's say you did everything right and you got that. You got reservations planned and you let her know, oh, this is where we going, dressed like this. I'm finna come pick you up. Feel me? And you really on some fly shit. You like, and I'm wearing this. So now she got the option if she want to match you or contrast with you. You feel me? So now, do you know what a woman goes through? Okay? First of all, they got to go tear their closet up to find something to wear. They're going to try on 5 outfits. Okay? All of this shit costs money. It's designer this. And some of that shit is fashion over. They putting that shit on. Some of that shit ripping when they put it on because their fingernails are sharp. So now they f***ing up their outfits. Okay? They put on 5 outfits and then they pick one. Right? Now they pick the one. Put that shit on. They got to do their mother makeup. Okay? How much the makeup cost? How much do MAC cost? How much is Maybelline? So now they got to run through that shit. That shit costs an investment. So now they do their makeup, they get beat, okay, and that shit costed a set amount of money, okay, a percentage, a prorated percentage of however much that MAC gonna last them for. It's a prorated expense. Now they got the makeup fee. Then they hair got to get done. Are they finna go to their home girl and get their hair done? They finna go to a boutique. They finna go to salon. They got to pay for that. Get the nails done. Nails got to be done. Nails is perfect. They ain't finna go out here and slip, especially if you got reservations at a 5-star mother restaurant, right? So now they got to get the nails done.
So guys, I'm gonna stop him right there, and we got a lot to unpack so far, and then I'm gonna play the rest of the clip here where he's basically just completely going in Derrick Jaxn mode. And what's the other dude? Chris Santo. I can't think of the name. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the Hispanic Derrick Jaxn. But if you guys don't know, this is the dude from Pretty Ricky, Baby Blue, I think that's his name. He'll say it at the end, but he's coming out with a new book card game where he's definitely going that far. And you know the ladies are basically agreeing with what this dude is saying. I'm not gonna get into the other stuff as far as his conviction and him just getting out and all these things like that. And he comes from a background, or speaking from a background, of tricking off on women and whatnot. So that's why he's saying that. But what I always say with this is that these ladies are going to do this regardless, right? If they go out with their girlfriends, they're going to do this. When they go out to clubs, when they go in to show off, they're wearing all this same stuff. It doesn't make you special that she's doing this. She's doing this anyway. If she's going out on a date with her friends, if she's going to a job interview, she's going to be doing this. So what you saying and all these dudes saying that you need to pay for a woman to do all this crazy, it's just not good, bro. That's just not true. You shouldn't have to do it. The same thing with the woman, I forgot the lady's name, where I did the video where she's saying that a man should have to pay for the upkeep of a woman's makeup. A man should never ask you how you look naturally, which is just bananas to me. Where a man, he's broke if he's asking you to see your natural face and all this. It's going too far where women are becoming entitled. I think my man, what's the dude named McQueen? He said something like this. You got dudes like this, which he's from Miami too. This guy, Baby Blue.
How I feel about these Miami women. How I feel is
Trying to be careful with your words.
Yeah, I want to. No, don't get it messed up. I'm not about to filter shit. I'm just want to say how I strategically say this. I'll say that they are 100% a product of you busting.
I like that.
These women out here, they expect you to pay for their life, pay for their bills, pay for their bodies, pay for their attention, pay for all that. And it's because of all you buster ass, millionaire, goofball ass. So when I walk into the room or I talk to them and I'm not finna give them none of that, it's like, oh, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't worthy. This nigga ain't this nigga ain't that with the whoop, this. And me and Goldie be talking about all the time. It's just like, I see myself as Batman. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if a don't see me like that, then we don't got nothing to talk about.
Where these dudes in Miami, these millionaires or these high 6-figure earners are making women feel entitled to all this stuff because of that one situation. But the average dude isn't making that kind of money, man. But let's get into the rest of the clip, guys. Let's go.
Feet done, okay? Then they body oil, they shimmered up. You know what I'm saying? They looking good, they smelling good. They walk out. They might have to hire a babysitter if they got kids. Bruh, they spending bread. These women know the they is, man. Because they breaking bread. They paying for all this and they probably ain't even gonna ask you for it. Some of these women don't ask for that, and some of these women like the bed. You feel me? But you as a dude, and if you on your then you need to be a giver. You need to offer because you gotta already know that they have these expenses. And if you don't know that they have these expenses, then why the fuck you trying to date a woman? Go sit your ass down in the little boy section in the corner. What you trying to date for if you ain't willing to pay the cost to be the fucking boss? Pay like you wait. Why you trying to take a woman on a date if you can't pay those little ass expenses? Because we ain't even talking about the mortgage. We ain't even talking about whatever bill she got, car note or rent or whatever. That's the minimum. Hair, nails, makeup. You feel me? That's the minimum. That's the minimum, man. You feel me? Y'all flirt on everything but Cash App. Y'all stay flirting, but hey, send her motherfucking Apple Pay and a Cash App and see how she react, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all better understand. These women know who the they are. They are queens. Okay, they are regal. They bosses. They own their own businesses. They work multiple jobs and take care of kids and breastfeed and carry a child for 9 months. Still go to work until they just can't no more. On swollen feet and everything. They know who the they is. You better learn who they is. You better tighten up, homie. Whoever you is that's watching this, if she subscribed and she shared it and sent it to you, she trying to tell you something. She trying to give you a message. Message? Hey, everybody, man, if you watching this, make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you share this shit. Send this to somebody who need to hear it, man. This your boy, Baby Blue. Whoa.
So good buddy, he laughing and he's smiling because he know he full of shit. And whoever's in the studio or whatever room right here recording is like, yeah, you know you full of shit. That's why they all laughing. If this woman's so much of a boss and she taking care of kids, where's her king? If she's such a queen and regal, if she can do it, they know who they are. They don't need another man to validate them by spending money on them and keep just upkeep. You know, I'm living like this. You know, a woman has to put on this makeup. She does the same thing for her girlfriends, and these girlfriends don't spend a dime, right? Women are just so full of shit, and you got dudes like this that's making a woman feel a certain way and affirming them in this thought process, this whole ideology. It's bananas. Pause. Listen. And I know this book, I mean, he's trying to take the crown from Derrick Jaxn at this point. Buddy is really trying to take the crown from Derrick Jaxn on this one. Ladies, not all of y'all are going to get a baller. Not all of y'all are going to be that type of woman. Not all of y'all going to have access to that. You can try to pull that on certain dudes, but I mean, most dudes are broke. It's just a fact, or average earners. He has to take care of himself, and if he has kids, he's supposed to take care of his kids and your mortgage. It's disingenuous, man. We need to pay women's mortgages and all type of stuff like that. If you're a man that's making that kind of money, baby, if you want to live that hot girl lifestyle and just be one of his chicks, then hey, that's just what it is, because that's where it's going. You can't have a man. Maybe you don't want a man all to yourself. Most women want to be side chicks. Most women want to be a part of a harem of women. Women just need to be honest about that, man. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about Oh Baby Blue. Whoa! Oh, you know what I'm saying? What do you guys think? Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace. And I wanted to say, I'm not saying dudes be running cons, because most of these dudes who be saying this about women are running cons, but this dude is really, he got convicted of being a con man. Hey, but I'm out of here. Peace.